The story of Naftali Mocha.
Naftali Mocha.
Naftali Mocha.
It has reached a time when we have destroyed our rivers. We have destroyed our springs by planting eucalyptus trees. Yes. The eucalyptus trees are very thirsty of water. They take a lot of water. And finally you find you have no water. The springs are dry. And the roots go down. They break the rocks, yes, and change the aquifers, or as the water flows, yes, into the springs. Yes. Finally, you lose the spring completely. Wow. Now we have resolved in buying water. Yeah. We have resolved in buying water for the festivals, ceremonies, burial ceremonies, and any other meetings that we have.
Which trees are we supposed to plant? Especially?
Indigenous trees.
Do you have
Gravilia, cypress, acacia, many other trees.
Nzuri kabisa.
Nikitoka hivi nakuja tu kumaliza.
Wow.
Naona kama hii
So guys, I'm at the farm of this super napier. So this is how the super napier looks like. Pak Chong, super napier Pak Chong. Remember, this is a breed that has been developed in Thailand from sorghum and some grass. So they have been crossbred, and scientists have done the agriculturalists have done their thing, and then this is the product now we have. So this is what Waziri has bought from here, and he's going to plant in his almost 1 acre of this, so that he can be able to get more fodder for his dairy cows. So kindly keep watching this YouTube channel, subscribe, and join this big group as we grow. Thank you so much. And now we are headed to the pickup where we loading the napier. Yeah. So people are working hard here. People are working hard here.
Yeah. Hii lazima nikate na panga hivi. Ndio itoshee gari.
Yes.
Lakini ni kapjong.
Pak Chong. Super napier.
Hii jina ilitoka wapi?
Hii imetoka na Thailand.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
Pak Chong, it sounds like a jina la
Japan.
Chinese.
No,
Ama Japan.
It's a Thailand name. For inaona hii kitu hii. It has got three components. Hii iko na miwa, the normal napier, and sorghum. Zimekuwa combined in one.
Are you serious?
18% content.
So hizi stems ziko na sugar. They have sugar.
Yes.
So you can make silage out of this.
You can make silage without adding any molasses.
Are you serious?
Very serious. You go and try.
And this is good.
And it has the maturity time is 75 days.
Let's say 3 months.
Yeah, 75 days.
Alafu nakata.
Imeenda more than 2 meters.
Serious?
Yes.
Let me get a panga.
So why a super napier?
Yeah?
Why do you want to super napier particularly?
This napier, I'm told is so good for feeding cows.
Okay.
And most of the milk producing cows.
Yes.
You see even this one, hata ng'ombe anaweza kula hii bila ku
Hadi hiyo miwa hiyo.
Inaisha hii. Very soft. Very soft. Very soft. Hata hiyo yote. Ndio mmoja wao bwana. Wewe So like even these are the tissue.
Yeah.
Ng'ombe anaweza kula hii yote without bila kubakisha.
Oh, inakula kila kitu.
Kila kitu. The stem is very soft. Sio kama ile nyingine inakuwa kama milk.
Wow. And maybe where are we now here? To go up here.
Here we are in Bomet County.
Bomet County.
And Chepalungu sub county.
Yes.
Kongasis and what?
Kongasis what?
What ya Kongasis.
Okay.
Mahali inaitwa Kiboson sub county.
And how old are this Napier?
This is only 2 months old.
They are 2 months old. And they look so mature.
Yeah, like ukiangalia ile inaenda more than 13 feet high. In 3 months. 13 feet high.
13 feet. Yeah. Wow. So unaona Waziri is doing the job.
Yes.
Waziri is hands-on.
If you cannot do this way. You cannot eat, man.
You will not survive in this world.
You will not survive.
So what must be done?
You must work. Even at Eden, God told man that he must sweat. You must till the land.
For you to eat.
For you to eat.
Wow.
Lakini ukikaa eti ni mshahara ni ofisi. Bure kabisa.
Utakufa maskini.
Utakufa maskini.
Thank you. So anyway.
People have to work.
So guys, we are in Bomet County and I'm here with Waziri John Matiangi, and actually what we are sharing is about farming. So this is Super Napier, and we are going to Waziri's farm so that he can be able to show us where he's going to plant the Napier, and then the plants he has for dairy farming, and how he's going to encourage other youth and even other Wazirs on how they can be able to create wealth through farming, through dairy farming. So this is Waziri and a friend. Maybe you can introduce yourself, sir.
By name, I'm Chirchir Bernard, a resident of this place, Bomet County, and Chepalungu sub-county, Bomet, and Kongasis ward.
Yes.
And I just started recently doing my Pakchong Super Napier.
Yes.
It's a good breed of Napier.
Yes.
And maturity time is very short.
Yes.
75 days.
Yes.
And also the protein content is very high compared to all the others.
Yes.
You don't need, and when making silage, you don't need these other ingredients like molasses.
Yes.
Just do it direct.
That's good.
And it has got good yields when it comes to milk production.
Wow.
Yes,
Waziri,
so
you can introduce yourself.
My name is John Matiangi, waziri wa mazingira, maji na mining huko Nyamira County na mali asili. Nilipata ujumbe kwamba rafiki yangu huyu akona Napier grass mpya inaitwa Bakchong, ambayo ni mzuri kwa ng'ombe na inaongeza maziwa.
Baby,
na
I'm sorry to cut you down. I'm sorry to cut you short. Yeah. For international audience, you can better use English, kindly. Maybe you can use English.
Usiweke kwa ng'ombe.
Unaweza ongea ukisema. For international audience, you know there are people watching you from UK.
Let me do this first.
Yeah. Waziri is so hands-on. Yeah. So Waziri, kindly introduce yourself in English for the international audience. Yes, come. Yeah. Just
I'm John Matiangi. I'm Minister for Environment, Water, Energy, Mining, Climate Change and Natural Resources in Nyamira County. Basically, I'm a teacher by profession, and I've been teaching for a long period of time. I was a national treasurer for Kenya National Union of Teachers, and I've been working in the Ministry of Education as a Deputy Director of Education in Jogo House, in the Directorate of Project Coordination and Delivery, where I took leave to come and work in the county as a minister. And during my part-time, like today's weekend, I go farming.
Wow.
I have my cows and sheep, and I have a farm which I'm tending. I'm doing some orchard. I have fruits and the carrots that I'm selling. I also do cabbage at a large scale for the market out there. This year we lost a lot because there was a lot of rainfall. Cabbage did not fetch well, but we hope again we'll get good market because we'll not stop farming.
Oh,
That is what you're doing.
yeah.
Right now I want to do pak chok,
Yes.
which will add milk yield
Yes.
in my farm so that we can feed the nation. Thank you.
So why do you love farming? If I asked you.
Farming is so good. Farming is so good. Many successful people in this world are those people who have ventured into farming.
Yes.
On top of what you are doing in the public service,
Yes.
when you are free, when you are on leave, go back to your shamba, go back to your garden and work and make more money. Get some coins, invest what you are earning from your salary in the farm so that it produces.
Yes.
It's better when you invest here actually than putting your money in the bank,
Yes.
because here it multiplies very fast. I have seen my cows grow, getting calves, and I sell the calves and most of the bulls.
Yes.
Then I keep the havers for the generation, the future generation.
Yes.
As I build and sell the old ones
Yes.
that have reduced in production.
Yes.
So that is work, and you must do it.
Very true.
Because finally, as I'll retire, I'll come back to my home. I'll come back to my home.
Very
Yeah. And I tell everybody, like when I talk to my teachers, as you work and raise your mini score in school, try as much as possible to also work on your mini score in at home, so that when you retire and go home, you'll get into a home with a very good mini score, very high mini score. Instead of going to a home with a very low mini score, you are aged, you can't farm, your children are far away, you've not saved. I mean, then you start getting depressed, and finally you have diabetes, sugar goes high, then you die miserably.
Yeah.
Since when you retire, there's no salary, even your phones will not ring, people will not put you in a WhatsApp group because they know you are at home.
Yeah.
So prepare your life well as you retire. That is what I'm doing. I must be in my farm part-time, and at times I go to school. I'm finishing my PhD in Nairobi University.
Wow.
Because if you don't read, you don't keep yourself informed, you rot. Your brain will go down, you cannot be anything again in the community, you can't contribute anything. So when you have time, just read. Actually take like 1 hour in a day reading. Wake up early in the morning, get to books, even newspapers online, and add your knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's a very good one. Maybe the last question I wanted to ask you is about dairy farming. You've been doing dairy for how long now?
I borrowed it from my father. My father had around 18 cows. And he was hardworking actually. And they used to milk his own cows. And they used to motivate us. He told us, if a man does not milk his cows, he's not a man. So he used to wake up in the morning. My mother used to warm water for him, and they could get down at the milking shed and milk his cows and take milk to KCC.
Wow.
So I started by buying one cow, which I placed within the herd of my father. Then I came to 2, 3, 4, and finally I got to the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, which has a very good farm, dairy farm. I saw the way they were making silage from their farm, and I saw the kind of cows, dairy animals they had. I bought 2 cows from the dairy farm, and even if you come to my farm, you'll get the cows, Baraton 1 and Baraton 2, Baraton 3 and Baraton 4. Those are animals just from Baraton University.
Wow.
They are high yields, yielding cows. So I've come up right from 1996. That is the time I started keeping cows, dairy farming.
Wow. And what is the future? You know, hope I'm asking very good questions. What is the future of dairy farming? Let's say at our home, Nyamira County. Now you are the minister. Where do you see maybe Nyamira in the next few years? Maybe. What do you wish?
Agriculture is a devolved function. Actually. So every county, every county government, every governor should strive to make sure that it improves and develops agriculture within the county. Nyamira is developing, is moving on. The governor has started the issue of castration of bulls, the young bulls, so that they can supply. They are supplying semen at a very low rate, at a cheap rate, subsidized 500 shillings per pack of semen. And there are veterinaries who have been employed, who are at the field, who are inseminating the cows. I think we are moving on. There is fertilizer that has been given by government, and the other tea farming is done well. I think Nyamira we are leading in tea production. Even the companies that are within Nyamira, Sasini, Kipkebe, and the rest, even the private farms, tea farms like Mugusi, they are all in Nyamira. And the tea that is produced from Nyamira is so qualitative. Nyamira is the only one that has somebody who has a factory, private factory, Mogeni factory, and there is Nyansiongo factory, there is Kebirigo, there are Gyanchore, we have very many factories, tea factories in Nyamira. Coffee farming is now flourishing. Actually, all over Nyamira, we have a lot of coffee, and the county government is doing an aggregation center, an industrial park, whereby aggregation is done, quality is improved for the produces from the farm, and then it is sold. There are a lot of storage facilities, infrastructure is being done at Sironga, whereby people will keep avocado, vegetables that have been dried for export. Very soon, Nyamira is growing.
Thank you for telling us the message of hope. And maybe lastly, I also count myself as a youth. What advice do you have for youth, especially someone like me, people who are always looking for jobs? What is the advice you have in regards to farming? The best advice you can give?
Youths can form groups, and these youth groups can help them to either gain some funding from the county and some donors, some organizations, so that they can move forward. Like now, we're having climate change, whereby one of the issue is planting of trees, increasing the forest cover. Our country's forest cover is 20% as per the land mass that we have. And the president has insisted we do 15 billion trees to improve the forest cover and improve the climate of our country. So if youths get together, they start nurseries, they'll move on. You look at December, people are kukumaniacs. They eat chicken, and the one chicken goes, like last December, 1,500 per chicken. If the youths put themselves together and they have 700 bahts, the 700 bahts times 1,500, hoping that the next December it will be like 2,000 shillings. But big chicken. Then times 2,000. It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's more than what you can get when you go to the office and use transport on the road and hire a house, a rental house. You get a lot of money. The farm has a lot of money. Carrots are not there. We don't have piri hoho. We don't have pumpkin. People are looking for vegetables. Even local vegetables, they don't have them. Now one packet, the 20-liter packet of saga or managu goes at 800 to 1,000 shillings. And that can be done in a very small holding. So let the youths come out and stop walking on the roads and asking for tea, kitu kidogo. I want to encourage them to use their hands. Use their hands, since they are healthy. Use their hands to get something, so that we move on. The little you get today, if you keep it and let it multiply, tomorrow you'll be a great person. People have grown from the farm. In the morning you'll see people in Kiambu, in Moranga, mamas with kiondo on their head, carrying minji to the market, and they sell. And they are rich.
Very true.
They are paying their medical cover, their insurances, as they move on through small farms. And
now, does the county government offer civic education to the youth so that they can be able to know maybe what to do? Or is there a provision, is there such a provision in the county government?
The Ministry of Gender in our county is doing that. And we ask all our politicians to do the same. Let them encourage the youth. Let the youth not despair. We have a lot in the farm. The issue of having something to start with, which we call capital, you can talk to the local politicians. and even the governor,
Yes.
and all of us.
Yes.
When you are serious, you can be assisted. But when you are walking on the road and saying, bring something small,
Yes.
something small for drinking, something small for what? So that you can grow, get down, use your hands. God said, let us till the land. That is what he said. Tilling the land
Yes.
is where we can get money.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. So maybe on the last, I'm always asking the last question, but let me use you well now. Now you are the minister for you are the minister for environment. Maybe you can tell them maybe the plan you have in terms of planting the indigenous trees, and maybe where you've reached as per now, so that they can be able to know. Maybe they don't need to wait for you. If I have land near the river, at least you can tell them what distance from the river where they should plant trees, and which trees, maybe in just like 2 or 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes to 3 minutes.
Let me tell all the Nyamirans, even the youths.
Yes.
Formerly, we had water in plenty. And our mothers used to go to the river, springs, and get water. They boil and then put it just in the pot, in a pot,
Yes.
in a corner of the house,
Yes.
and cover it with a plate and a white kitamba, and finally put a cup there, and then you could go with another cup and put it and get water, very cold water, very clean and cold water, and then drink as if it has come from a fridge.
Yes.
Then now it has reached a time when we have destroyed our rivers. We have destroyed our springs by planting eucalyptus trees.
Yes.
The eucalyptus trees are very thirsty of water. They take a lot of water. And finally you find you have no water. The springs are dry. And the roots go down. They break the rocks and change the aquifers. Or as the water flows into the springs.
Yes.
Finally, you lose the spring completely.
Wow.
Now we have resolved in buying water. We have resolved in buying water for the festivals, ceremonies, burial ceremonies, and any other meetings that we have. We must put a budget for water.
Yes.
Half a liter of water goes between 40 shillings and 70 shillings, depending what type of water you're buying.
Yes.
If it is Keringet, which we trust in mostly, and Dasani, it's between 50 and 70, depending where you've bought it from, supermarket, petrol station, or where.
Yes.
Then now, if a liter goes at 50, let me say,
Yes.
which means a liter goes at 100.
Yes.
So you'll need 100 shillings to take a liter of water.
Yes.
And you are supposed to take 80 glasses of water a day.
Okay. Yes.
And now you've taken a liter at 100. You have milk. You sell your milk at 40 shillings a liter. Now, you need to sell 3 liters of milk
Yes.
for you to get a liter of water. Where are we going? We're getting lost.
True.
The gum tree is killing us.
Yeah. So which trees are we supposed to plant? Especially?
Indigenous trees,
Do you have
gravilia,
Gravilia.
cypress,
Uh-huh.
acacia,
Uh-huh.
many other trees.
Wow.
And these trees don't take water at the rate the eucalyptus does.
True.
We are encouraging our people to remove eucalyptus. Then finally, we will give them trees, seedlings for free, indigenous trees for free. Thank you very much. Let me load in the.
Yeah, keep doing the work.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Wazir. Good.